We also have this measurement sheet here that you can fill out, which we can send to you. And it has each cabinet that you're going to do. It has if you're doing a pantry, an island, what the measurement is for your spacer. That would be the measurement minus a 1/4 inch. That's your spacer size. Your drawer, you put your measurement there, minus 1 inch. So if you have 27-inch drawer, you're going to be 26 is what you're going to order. This is your height of your drawers. And then this is for the partition. If you're doing a partition, we need to make sure that the drawer can go past these hinges on each side here. And we're going to put a spacer on the back of the grid here, but we need to measure and make sure that this here is farther out than your hinge. So there's two ways of doing that. You can just take a tape measure and measure that, come down here, make a mark here, do the same thing on the other side, make a mark there, and then this 3/4 of an inch will be the full distance from the grid and the spacer in the back. So because it's 3/4 of an inch, you want to deduct a 1/4 of an inch. So you're going to have a 1/2 inch spacer. From this mark here at 3/4 of an inch and this mark here at 3/4 of an inch, you would want to measure that. You take that measurement and you deduct 1 inch. I have all these blocks and they're all marked from a 1/2 inch to 4 inches. And all I do is I stick it on the side there. That's going to protrude past this hinge here, and then the same thing on the other side. We can send you out a bag of measuring tools. Just make sure that your measuring tool protrudes past the hinge here, and then you just measure it from here. That's 27 inches. So at 27 inches, you want to deduct 1 inch. So it'd be a 26-inch drawer. Once you have your grid in, just put your slide in like this. So this won't pull out. You have to lift up. So we've got a 3-inch style here. We're going to put a partition in here so we can put 2 drawers on this side and 2 drawers on this side, and they're still height adjustable. Just want to make sure that's all square. And then we put long nails into the bottom here. And then we put 1-inch nails face so we make sure it doesn't come through. And make sure that that's all lined up correctly. And then the large part goes down at the bottom. So that's what it should look like when it's done. What we're going to do today is we're going to cut this out and cut this out, and then we're going to install it on the door. So when it closes, it looks like that again. We're going to use a Japanese hand saw. This has got wooden dowels in it. A lot of times there's screws in here and they're behind the stile. And so you have to remove those screws before you cut this. Once these are cut off, we're just going to trim this down. So you need a saw that can cut straight, but I'm just going to trim off about 1/8 of an inch. I want to make sure the nails don't go all the way through. We would use a 1-inch nail. So you can buy this on Amazon called Mr. Pin, 2-sided, 1-inch tape. So rather than trying to position this correctly on here and then nail it on, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, put this on this piece here. I like to bring that up to as flush as possible. Now that this closes correctly, we cut the stile out, we put the 2-sided tape on there, then we nailed it, then we're going to putty this and paint it for them. And what we do is we put these on like this so it holds the slide in. So it has 2 channels. So this has got a channel, so this will be on the inside of the wall, and then this side is smooth. This is a 1-inch spacer, so you want to leave room for the hot glue. You just use a little dab just to hold it in place while it dries. It'll be dry in about 10-15 seconds. This is already dry. So it depends on if it's a right or left grid. Right grid, you're gonna put the return wall on the left side, or left grid on the right side. You just wanna put enough in here just to hold this in place. Make sure you push down on this. You want this piece here to protrude out higher than this piece, and that's what it should look like when you get done. We use Sika construction adhesive, and this is a special polyurethane hot glue. And we designed this setback tool. Set it there like that. You have about 10 seconds before the glue sets up, and that's it. So all of our drawers are made out of Baltic birch or melamine, and the Baltic birch are all dovetailed at the connection of each side wall. These are the locks that come in a package like this. If a contractor is installing these, then he'll need to install these himself into his drawers. We use no screws. So once this dries, like right now, you can't get that off. So with ours, you don't have to line anything up. You just set it on top.